Hello everybody and welcome back to the Derby County Save, and I'm back from holiday and we have a massive episode today, and unfortunately the league title isn't in our hands. If we go and look at the schedule, we drew 1-1 with Chelsea. Man United took the advantage. I mean, a 1-1 draw with Chelsea in normal aspects is great, isn't it? Ivan Toney got us a goal, Lukaku got the equaliser. Ivan Toney also missed a penalty though, which I'm a little bit annoyed about because he's got penalty taking. Where is he? 18. He really should be scoring most penalties, but he missed a crucial penalty for us against Chelsea, which means we go into the final day of the Premier League season. Wow. 2 points behind Man United, level on points with Arsenal. 3 teams can still win the league here. 3 teams can still win the league. Now, the only thing really going against us is that Man United are playing Fulham at home, who are already relegated. So, yeah, the chances of us winning the league this year are pretty slim, to be honest. But, yeah, I mean, if we can grab that second place, Arsenal are playing where Arsenal? Arsenal are home to Stoke. They're safe from relegation. I mean, look at the bottom 3 teams. They've been absolutely dreadful. And we've got Everton, who are now playing for nothing. They're safe. So all 3 of us should probably be winning our games. And this is probably how it should be finishing. Goal difference could come into it if Arsenal absolutely spank Stoke and we only get a slight win. But in theory, I'm expecting the end of the season to be first, second, third, as it is, and I will take second place. But you never know. You just never know. That one draw against Chelsea is the difference so far. But we go into this game against Everton with what should be a pretty good squad. And then we've got the game against Valencia in the European Conference League Final, which I'm very excited about as well. Now, I've done quick pick just to see what it did for fitness-wise, and I don't know why. It's put Bruno Guimaraes at centre-back. So I'm going to clear this, sort the team out. We'll be right back. Right, I've picked the team. A little bit of rotation here and there. Henderson starts in goal. Cleven comes back in at right back. Laborde, Bielik and Tishmakis in the rest of the back 4. Doyle, I've put Hidaka in. I was wondering why it said Hidaka. I wanted Sambi Lokonga to start in there. Doyle, Sambi Lokonga, Bird, Almada, Delap and Nketiah are going to be playing in this one. So, final day of the Premier League season. We've got a chance to nick top spot. We've got a chance to get second. Got a chance to get third. It sort of feels like whatever happens, it's a great season, right? It's a fantastic season. We could be crowned champions. Let's do our bit and see what happens. That's probably putting a bit of pressure on. But even if we finish third, what a season. It's automatically into the Champions League. It's going to be good fun. Let's just go out there and make it happen. Now, we are going to have to go back to key highlights because it's 2 games in this episode. We are going to do the Europa Conference League in this episode as well. So let's see how we get on against an Everton squad, which is good. I would say wildly underperforming with the squad they've got because the starting 11 they can put out is pretty good. Right, corner ball. Doyle swings it in. Header post. Bielik. It's cleared away off the line. Doyle with a first time cross back in, but he was offside. And Bielik cleared it off the line, and then somebody got back there for Everton to clear it again. Tishmakis into Max Bird. Max Bird back to Tishmakis. All the way back to Henderson in goal. Henderson short to Bielik. Into Sambi Lokonga. Bielik to Henderson again. And you guys have pretty much all agreed now. Spend whatever you want for the Champions League. So I'm expecting to see some big changes in this squad going into next season. Clever. In it goes. Max Bird's there. 1-0 up. Come on. Although I've seen in the bottom left that Man United are 2-0 up inside 8 minutes ahead of Fulham. So it doesn't look like we're going to be winning the league unless Fulham can mount some sort of huge comeback. But Delap did really well on this side. Held it up nicely, cut it back to Cleven. Cleven put it in, and Max Bird on his weaker foot fires it into the bottom corner. 1-0 Derby. Although there is a kickoff highlight, which probably means it's going to be 1-1 because Zamora here to Richarlison. Zakaria to Bruno Costa. Out to Mbuemo, who's got a big overlapping run from Christensen. Picks him out. Christensen on the right-hand side. Swings across in. Calvert-Lewin header over the bar. Still 1-0. Oh, that was weird, wasn't it? What a weird noise. 1-0. And Jadon Sancho has a 14-minute hat-trick, I think it is, for Man United, which is very irritating. It looks like they're going to be winning the league quite comfortably, even though we've just got to do our part, right? We've got to do as best we can. So free kick to Everton here. Bruno Costa over it. Swings it in, and Henderson with a good acrobatic save to touch it round for a corner. And I'm looking forward to this one. Bruno Costa to swing this one in. In it goes. Bielik's at the front post and heads it away. Lovely. And Nketiah will look to get on the end of this pass. Back to Tishmakis, and nothing comes of that. 1-0 still, 5 minutes to go in the first half. So, half-time, it's actually been a relatively even game. They've had a few chances, but we do have a 1-0 lead. Scores from around the grounds at half-time is Man United 3-0 up, Arsenal 1-0 up as well. So, at the moment, it all stays as it is in the league. I think our passing's been good. Let's keep it up. I think we're playing well. We're 1-0 up. We are doing pretty well as the second half gets underway. I think what we're going to do is that's a bit of a hopeful ball forward, and it's gone back to Ergocan, gets it away. Doyle, Delap flicks it on. Ben Godfrey knocks it back, and that'll be easy for the goalkeeper. Yeah, I think we're going to have to potentially... Should we get some widgets up here? Can we go to, latest... scores? Is that in here? Match report. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look quickly. Bird's in off the underside of the bar. Oh, my word. I'm trying to find what's going on with this widget. And latest event updates. No goals scored. Brilliant. Let's go overview. Let's go to latest scores. Keep it on here. Arsenal are 3-0 up. Oh, my word. They could be putting the goal difference quite close. I think we were 4 ahead in terms of goal difference as Dele Alli's blocked shot is there. Bruno Costa heads it out to Christensen. Let's just try and make this a bit smaller if we can. Is that a foul? It is a foul. Referee's checking it. He's gone to VAR and VAR has told him no penalty. It's outside the box. And yeah, Man United still 3-0 up. Sancho with the hat-trick. Arsenal 3-0 up as the ball goes into the back post, headed away. Let's see if we can get rid of that iPad now as Bruno Costa's there. Okay, we need to make sure... we can't have Arsenal scoring some more goals. It would make it really, really close to see who gets second and third. Tishmakis, ball in. Max Bird's there again. It falls to Doyle when he's put it shot past the post. And now let's look for a few changes here. Thiago Almada. No, we're going to bring on the youngster, Hugo. The next Kaka is going to come on. And we also have Tishmakis not playing well. So Brandon Williams can come on for him. And Bielik in the ball-playing defender role. Let's bring on Deschamps Bernard in there. So 3 changes to try and get us through. And, we'll just hold on to this win. Have Fulham done anything miraculous? No, they have not. Oh, my word. Arsenal are 5-0 up. Martinelli scored 4. I think this might put Arsenal ahead of us in terms of goal difference. We need to score 1 more, I think. Cleven gets there into Hugo. Hugo back to Cleven. Cleven the right back on a yellow card, but puts the cross in, and it's easy for Ugacan, the goalkeeper, to pick it up. And have Arsenal nick second place off us on the final day of the season. Doyle into Cleven. Delap. Ball through, looking for Nketiah, but a good interception from Ben Godfrey gets this one away. Richarlison beaten in the air by Laborde. Doyle. Doyle comes forward with it down the right. In it goes. Nketiah is there. Eddie Nketiah scores. Did we sign him from Everton? I think we did. His 26th goal of the season. What a pass from Doyle. And Eddie Nketiah gives us that second goal, which I think keeps us in second place in the league, which would be a fantastic end to the season. What a pass around the corner from Doyle. Could have picked out Delap or Nketiah. Keeper came rushing out. Eddie Nketiah just pokes it home. 2-0. That is what we needed. And of course, as we do that, Arsenal make it 6-0 ahead of Stoke as Williams puts into Lokonga. Back to Williams, into Doyle. Doyle on the edge, curls one. It's over the bar. Over the bar. But we're playing well. But yeah, Arsenal 6-0 up against Stoke. They are doing everything they can to nick second spot. In it goes to Williams. Brandon Williams on the left-hand side. Cuts back onto his right foot. It's a poor pass into Dele Alli. And ball over the top into Calvert-Lewin. And Calvert-Lewin's through and goal against Henderson. And Dean Henderson stays big. Makes the save. Still 6-0 to Arsenal. Really, I can't imagine Fulham have done anything. But, I mean, we can hope, right? We can hope. Cleven into the box. Cleven, it's a terrible shot. Easy for Ergocan to make the save. 3 minutes to go. It is still 3-0 Man United. It's still 6-0 to Arsenal at the moment as Brandon Williams has the ball into Max Bird. Thinks it across. That's a penalty, ref. That's a penalty. There's been a push there. There's been a push on the lap. Clear as day. He was going to head that in. It was going to be obvious. But the referee is checking. And this will, I think, definitely give us, if we score this, it will definitely put us ahead of Arsenal on goal difference. Delap standing over the ball. The linesman is in position. to secure us second place, I think, in the league. Delap over it, right-footed, and he's netted it past the goalkeeper who went the right way, but that will be 3-0, 36th goal of the season. I think quite a lot of our budget is probably going to be spent on keeping Delap at the club. I've asked if we can have him on loan again. Man City have said no, they want to give him a chance in the first team, but let's wait and see. There we go then, 3-0 win on the final day of the season. Good work out there. Really, really happy. What's it done for the league table? It has secured us second place by 1 goal. 1 goal. We finished second in the league, 2 points behind Man United. That draw to Chelsea really cost us, but it did give them a point to not... Man City haven't qualified for Europe. Oh my word. That is huge. They lost 1-0 to Leicester. Oh, wow. So we'll be joining Arsenal and Liverpool and Man United in the Champions League next season. Liverpool not be taking the Euro Cup place, so it goes to the next team in the Premier Division, which may be Man City. Fitness, all of this. We get £36.69 million and we only pay out £5 million in a bonus. So huge profit coming in there. Finances-wise, £143 million. Oh my, I'm looking forward to spending quite a lot of that wage budget. 2 days' time, we've got the final coming up, so we need to rest absolutely everybody that was picked in that squad. Just to be sure, we're trying to give them 2 days rest from training. You can see here, knackered. Yeah, we really need to make this work. So we'll be back for the Europa Conference Cup Final against Valencia. It's the Euro final everyone wanted to see. Well, before we get to the Cup Final, we have some awards. So Doyle claims Footballer of the Year. Tommy Doyle was won the English Footballer of the Year award. Wow, he got an average rating of 7.57, 5 goals, 10 assists in 26 appearances. We will tell him, well done. Tommy Doyle picked up on a free transfer. That is incredible. Doyle also wins Player of the Year, which is incredible. Again, English Player of the Year for the whole league. Incredible. We claim Manager of the Year with a 60% win ratio over 38 games in the league. And the players are really happy. We get only Tommy Doyle in there. Man United have De Gea, Singo, Salisu, Varane, Gvardiol, Rashford, Fernandes, Sancho and Ciro Immobile in the team of the season, who I think they picked up pretty cheap. Yeah, 9.75 million. And wow, okay, well, they are some big awards that we've won onto the Europa Conference League final. Here we are then, European Cup final day, and we need to pick our squad. So Dean Henderson will be starting in goal. We're going to go with Vinicius Tobias at right back, rested in the last game. Rude's just having a little bit of a cough underneath the table. Apologies if you can hear that. We're going to go with Deschamps Bernard and Christian Bielik in there, and we'll go from there. Let me just check on the dog. Right, we're back. Left back, we're going to go with, I think Hickey has to starting in there. He's been our main starting left back all season. On the right-hand side of midfield, I think we're going to go... How are we going to play this? Tommy Doyle, I mean, we should really be playing him there. In the middle, we're going to go with Bruno Guimaraes, and then we're going Max Bird on the left. Thiago Malda, although knackered, is going to start, as is Liam Delap and Eddie Nketiah up there as well. On the bench, I think we get to name loads, don't we? So Bazzuno, Laborde, Holgate, Williams, Tishmakis, Sambi Lokonga, Castro, Gray, Sibley, Tony, and Palestri, I think all get... And we've got one space as well. Who is going to be the lucky youngster that gets a place on the bench? I mean, Reece Sayers is probably the most likely, although Borkovic has been here since the beginning. And we've given him new contracts in case we've ever needed to play him. So, Borkovic, come on down into the potential. I'm just wondering, is there anyone we've signed who could play? I don't think we've signed anyone and put them down here. Callum Lucas? No, you've definitely come through our youth team. Reece Sayers is the only one I was potentially thinking of, really highly rated, but no, we'll go with that. It'll be Borkovic. That is the team we are going with. We're going to change Bruno Guimaraes just to play a deep-lying playmaker on defend, just so that he can ping those passes around. And Borkovic is going to have to get a squad number. So there you go. So you can see there, we've played a couple of the youngsters through the season, but How are we going to get on? Valencia. It's the toughest game we could have got. Here we go. Right, dressing room. If you carry your last performance into this match, we'll do well. And I think that is a good thing to say. Pump the fist. We have faith in absolutely everybody in this squad. Let's just send Dennis Bergkamp to that to go and get it done. Here we go then. Valencia lining up in a 4-4-2. Xhaka in there. Guedes still up front. Soler on the right. Gaya at left back. Interesting. We're lining up in our 4-3-1-2. A few tired legs in there. Our season finishing really late. It'll be interesting to see how we get on in this one. It would be quite disappointing. I think someone predicted second and no trophies. And that could very much happen. It'll be disappointing to get to 2 cup finals and win none of them. And then not win the league as well. I guess that would be disappointing. Doyle, corner, swings it in. It's all the way to the back post. Bird, it's cleared off the line. I think it was a fantastic save from the keeper. Oh, the first big moment of the game goes to Derby, and Max Bird is denied a goal in the Europa Conference League final by a fantastic piece of goalkeeping there. As Bielik intercepts well. Bird looks it up to Nketiah, into Delap. Delap onto Doyle. Doyle back to Nketiah. Nketiah, it's another great save from Fernandez. Oh, and they've given it away at the back. Nketiah to the byline. Cuts it back to Bird. Doyle! Oh, his shot's blocked as well. Nketiah keeps it alive and it's cleared away. Oh, frantic start there for Derby inside 20 minutes, but we can't get the goal. Hickey with a throw-in into Doyle. Bruno back to Doyle again. Doyle in it goes to Bird. Bird is fouled. Surely, ref. No, he's play on. Hickey. Hickey shoots. Save from Fernandez. Oh, man. We just cannot get this goal. Fernandez, long kick forwards. Vinicius Tobias with a good header. Out to Gaia. Gaia on the left-hand side. Up against Doyle and puts it inside to Guedes. Doyle looking to get a tackle on Gaia again. Xhaka. Great ball through to Gaia. Gaia swings it in. And would you believe it? Carlos Soler. Jose Gaia to Carlos Soler. And Valencia have done nothing in this game. And that is 1-0 to them. Their first chance of a highlight that we've seen. They kept it well. And Granit Xhaka picking one hell of a pass on his right foot into Joseph Gaia. Puts it across. And Carlos Soler is not going to miss from there. 1-0 Valencia. Joseph Gaia throws it in. It's Guedes into Rakic. And that's a good interception for Almada. Delap picks this one up. He comes forward with it on the right-hand side. And he couldn't get there again. And Rakic to Gonzalez. Keep the press on, boys. Keep the press on. It goes forward and long. Bielik with a good header, though. Max Bird over towards Nketiah. Brings that down really well. Gets round his man. Eddie Nketiah. Oh, it's just past the post. So infuriating. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Corner ball. Joseph Gaia swings this one in. It's headed away at the near post. And Xhaka will keep it alive for Valencia. Granit Xhaka picks out Hugo. Hugo Guillemon into Gonzalez. Rakic into Gaia. Joseph Gaia again on that left-hand side. Ball across. Guedes Henderson with a save. And then a good block from Deschamps Bernard. And Vinicius Tobias will bring it away. Hickey throw in down the line into Nketiah. Almada into Hickey again, who's sort of coming alive in this final a little bit. We need to find a goal, though. Hickey running out of options. Swings it across. Vinicius Tobias. Oh, my God. What a hit. Over the bar. Oh, so unlucky. Montanana into Rakic. It's an all-action final, this one. In it goes. Carlos Soler with a header and Henderson. Well, he's got the ball at his feet there. I actually think he missed the save and it hit the bar. Rakic keeps it alive, but Gaia with a corner. In it goes. Rakic with a header. It's completely end-to-end, this game. A fantastic final for the neutral. 11 shots to 6 so far. We've been the better team, but Valencia hold a 1-0 lead. You've been unlucky. You've been unlucky. We're playing well. Who's not doing brilliant? Bruno Guimaraes 6.7. Liam Delap on a 6.5. Oh, man. I don't really want to take Liam Delap off. Leave it as it is for the time being, I think. Get back out there. Chuck a bit more encouragement at them. Oh, man. Right, an hour gone. Nothing happening in this second half. We're going to do 2 changes, I think. Bruno Guimaraes off. Sambi Lokonga on. We're going to go back to a ball winner in there. And then we're going to do Thiago Almada off. Castro or Sibley. I think Castro in that role is a better player. We'll go with that. Next, it might be Liam Delap. He might just be so fatigued that he can't get through this game and he can't play well. Hickey throwing up the line. Nketiah's pulled wide. Back to Hickey. Hickey on the left-hand side. Can he put the cross in? Hickey back to Bird. Bird swings it in. Castro blocked. Doyle lays it off. Bird. It's not even in. For now, he's kept that out. How has he kept that out? Right, we're going to have to make the controversial change. Delap off. Ivan Toney on. Ivan Toney on because Delap's on a 6.3, which is really, really poor. 20 minutes to go. We've gone attacking. With 14 minutes to go, we've gone attacking. Vinicius Tobias. Toney flicks it on. Castro gets to the byline. What can you do? Ref, penalty. Oh, he's not giving it. He said Gonzalez got the ball. Vazquez holds on. He's under pressure. Gonzalez back to Vazquez again. Vazquez goes long over the top and Diego Lopez has got the wrong side of Bielik and Diego Lopez has scored. The game froze and I don't know if it was going to hit the post or go in, but it went in. And Valencia make it 2-0. Oh, and Vazquez just a long ball over the top and Bielik doesn't have the pace. He misjudges the header and Diego Lopez sticks it nicely in the bottom corner, to be fair. 2-0. Come on, guys. Come on. And time is ticking away. It's going to be a trophyless season. Oh, what? I'm not watching Valencia lift this. No chance. Get out of it. I mean, I am disappointed. We should have won. Liam Delap didn't really turn up. We've lost 2 cup finals and we lost the league. We didn't lose the league on the last day of the season, but balls. We get 2.5 million to get into the final. There's lots of players that need a big, big rest. We get 2.71 for TV revenue, 875k from the pool. We pay out 2.6 million to the staff, but wow. Liam Delap, top goal scorer, 13 goals, highest average rating, but didn't show up in the final. Right, we're going to have a couple days break, I think, from Football Manager whilst I go through the January transfer window. Let's just see if we quickly have the end of season review, which I think we will have pretty quick. Next year we're going to come back. We're going to be strong. We're going to be fighting fit. We're going to be We're not going to be restricted by Net Spend FC next season. So it's going to be really interesting to see what sort of players we can bring in and how we can change this squad. But Tommy Doyle up there, amazing transfer. Tishmakis did pretty well on a loan, absolutely brilliant. Cleven did all right. Thiago Almada did pretty well when we brought him in on a 7.21. Bazzuno, I'm happy with having Bazzuno as a backup goalkeeper. Vinicius Tobias was pretty good, I think. Henderson did well. Ivan Toney did really well, I think, bringing him in for £10 million. Lokonga for £6 million, I think, absolute bargain. Pelestri, a little bit disappointing, but was a free transfer, so not too bad. And Hidaka bought in from Atlanta on deadline day for 2.6 million. A youngster, which he'll do well. So the season results then, we finished second in the Premier League. Really good season. Liam Delap, top goal scorer with 20 goals. In the Euro Cup 2, runner-up, Liam Delap with 13 goals in that one. FA Cup, runner-up, Eddie Nketiah was our top scorer with 6. And in the Carabao Cup, got to the semi-finals with Pelestri being our top goal scorer with 2. But overall, you got to think, semi-finals of the League Cup, final of the FA Cup, final of our first ever European competition, and second in the league is a fantastic end to this season. The biggest win was in the Euro Cup, 7-1. We beat Karabag away from home. 2-2 was the match to remember against Brighton, and a 2-1 loss. We saw our goal of the season from Thiago Almada as he hit a fantastic strike. And I got a feeling our reputation is going to change going into next year. We'll probably get a lot more sponsorship. Lots of money coming in again. And Almada, actually the biggest shirt seller. Then Nketiah, Doyle, Lokonga and Sibley. Massively surprised Delap doesn't feature in there. Really surprised by that one. But fantastic. Everyone that featured the most in the starting 11 got over a 7 rating. So you can't be moaning about that. And there we go. Manager of the month for December, manager of the month for March, and manager of the year at the end of the season. Fans player of the season, Tommy Doyle. Young player of the season, Tommy Doyle. Signing of the season, Tommy Doyle. Top goal scorer, Liam Delap. Most assists, Tommy Doyle. Most player of the match awards, Liam Delap. Highest average rating, Tommy Doyle. And Lokonga completed the most passes per 90. Tommy Doyle broke the record for most assists in a season with 19. Sambi Lokonga got 22 yellow cards, but without getting sent off is quite impressive. And Thiago Almada was the highest transfer fee paid with £15 million. And that is it. We'll leave it there. We'll be back with a probably pretty different squad, if not a couple of high-profile, high-money purchases next season. Thank you so much for watching one more season of the Derby Save, mainly focusing on the Champions League. Can we do the Premier League, Champions League double? Can we get an FA Cup and a League Cup in there to make it a quadruple? Who knows? I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.